Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Suze. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do some acrylic fluid art paintings. I've already done one because, I didn't want to go into this blind. I've never done it before. This is how it turned out. Today I'm going to be doing a much larger canvas. It's going to be a round one, and I'm going to try and do a ocean beach wavy theme. I will show you everything you're going to need. So this is it here. Okay, so this is what you're going to need for this project. I have PVA glue, all of my paints. These are just acrylic paints. You can use whatever brand that you desire. I have a jug of water. Oh, these bloody birds. Some icy pole sticks, a straw, and some cups, and your canvas. Okay, so here is my setup. So I've rested my canvas on these little cups, and I have a level to make sure it's all level, because if it's not level, as it dries, the paint will go off to one side. Here are the cups that I'm going to be filling up with my paints. I don't think I'm really going to need the brushes today, and I have some pigments here which I'm going to add to my paint, which you don't have to do. I just have them there, and I like my paint to look a little more metallic. Here I have some silicone. This is honestly 100% silicone. It's KY jelly stuff that you buy from the supermarket. Because it's 100%, it will give those cells, allow the cells to build in the canvas. As you can see here, there's lots of little round cells here. So that is what the silicone does. I'll only be adding that to the white today, because white is what I'm going to be using for the waves, and I think it will give a really nice effect. Sorry, I'm in my spare room at my home, and there is just crap everywhere. So it's best to do this in a spare room or in the garage, where you can just do the canvas and leave it, because it has to cure for a couple of days. Okay, so let's get started. Okie dokie. So first we're going to add our PVA glue. This PVA glue is quite runny. A lot of people say to water it down with, I think it's 60% glue, 40% water. I'm not doing that because I did that last time and it was far too runny. So I'm only going to do a titchy witchy bit, and then I'm going to add my paint. I usually put in about 2 teaspoons maybe. Yep. Just judge on the colour really, and give it a stir. Just make sure there's no lumps in it. So once it's runny like that, you'll see that it'll be able to pour quite easily. Okay. This is the one I'm adding the silicone to. I'm only adding maybe one squirt. And then moving that in. I did too many last time, and I think it tends to spread out the paint, so you just have to be careful. Okay, and I'll just get mixing the other paints. So now I'm going to start with the sand. So I'm using the gold to represent the sand, and I'm just going to be pouring. Actually, I might just use this to guide it first. basically just moving around the canvas to spread out the paint. The paint could be a bit thinner actually. Last time I used a smaller canvas and I did add too much water, so I was a bit cautious this time. You could add a little bit more. It's just trial and error really. That's what it's about. Okay guys, I had to mix some more paint, just some of the green, and I did add a little bit more water, so it does help adding a little bit extra water. Now would be a good time to just go around the sides just to make sure they're all covered with the colours. That way you don't have to double back later with paint. It will probably run off to the side anyway. If you see any bubbles, just pop them with your finger. Carefully. Bound to happen. Usually people use heat guns, but I don't have a heat gun, so I'm not doing that. I will probably have some bubbles through this, but it is what it is. Alright, so with this line through here, I'm just gonna do this with the straw. So this is the final product. I think I'm just gonna leave it because if I keep playing with it, I'm just gonna keep making it worse. This is just going in my upstairs bathroom, which is the bathroom the kids usually use. So if it doesn't look great, then once it dries, because the paint will move around as it dries, and the white paint, because it has a silicone in it, it'll start creating more cells through the white. So I'll just have to leave it for a few hours and see how it turns out. I will give you an update when it is dry. Hey guys, here's the final look. This is about 4 hours after it's been painted. The paint has moved around quite a bit, and this will be the final look. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps my channel. If you have any questions about what I used today, please leave a comment below, and thank you for watching.